This story was sent to us by one of our viewers. It's raw, emotional, and heart-wrenching. She asked us to share it with the world so others may feel a little less alone in their pain. Grab some tissues. You've been warned. A morning in April, I was the youngest and only daughter in a family of 4 children. We didn't have much growing up, but we had each other. My mom was the glue of our little world, even as she silently fought a relentless battle against cancer. For years, she kept her pain hidden behind warm smiles and lullabies. We all thought she had finally beaten it. She looked healthier. She laughed more. We began to breathe again. But one morning, she fell terribly ill suddenly. Dad rushed her to a hospital in another city. I remember waving goodbye, not knowing that would be the last time I'd see her alive. 10 days later, they brought her back, but not alive. It was April 1st. That day shattered me. A part of my soul died. That playful, childish side of me just disappeared. I couldn't understand how someone so strong, so loving, could be taken so quickly. When I saw her in the funeral car, so still, so quiet, that moment changed me forever. I kissed her cold forehead, hoping she'd wake up. I whispered, "Mom," in the softest, most broken voice. But she didn't respond. She didn't hold me back. She didn't breathe in my scent like she used to. We laid her to rest later that day. There were so many people around, but I couldn't bring myself to approach the grave until everyone left. I waited. Then, when she was finally alone, I ran to her side because I knew how afraid she was of being alone, especially of death. She used to tell me that. I lay on the ground beside her, begging her to wake up. I stayed there for hours, hoping this was some kind of sick dream. It wasn't. When we got home, the silence was unbearable. The house used to be filled with her voice, her warmth. Now, it was just me, my dad, and my brothers, all grieving in our own silent ways. I stopped crying at some point, not because the pain ended, but because I physically couldn't cry anymore. My eyes had run dry. I started to wonder, is she watching me? Is she lonely? Sometimes I'd come home from school and knock on the door, just out of habit, thinking she might answer. But no one did. Eventually, I got used to unlocking the door myself. I got used to the quiet. I had to grow up fast. While other girls my age were learning how to braid hair or pick dresses, I was learning how to cook dinner for my family. There was no one to stand behind me in the kitchen and show me how. No one to fix my mistakes. I was the mom now. I tried my hardest to hold everything together. I didn't want my dad to remarry. I was terrified of someone else taking her place. So I worked twice as hard to fill her shoes. But I couldn't. I failed. I couldn't cook like her. I couldn't comfort my brothers like she did. I couldn't keep her flowers alive. And eventually, my dad remarried. 3 years and 44 days have passed since she left. But the pain hasn't. We've all drifted apart, each of us in a different city, living separate lives. And it all became clear. It's the mother who holds the family together. Without her, we were just broken pieces. Every year on the anniversary of her death, we somehow forget to call each other. We stay quiet. Not because we don't care, but because it still hurts too much. I remember one time, years after she passed, my older brother and I were sitting silently across from each other. Out of nowhere, we both started crying. Not a word was spoken, just tears. That single glance between us said everything. We missed her desperately. To anyone reading this, please, don't take your mother for granted. Take photos, make memories, hug her like it's the last time every time. Cherish the moments, because you never know which one will be your last. I have no photos with my mom, That emptiness hurts more than I can explain. And worst of all, none of the dreams we had together came true. She was my biggest dream. And when she died, I stopped dreaming. Mom, you were the only one who ever understood me completely. I miss you, and I can't wait for the day we meet again. You will never be forgotten. If you still have your mother, call her, hug her, tell her you love her. Not tomorrow, but now. Because time is cruel, and moments slip away faster than we think. And if you've lost your mother, know this. Grief is the price we pay for love. And some love is so deep, it never truly leaves us. Thank you for watching, and for keeping her memory alive with us tonight.